Good morning, folks. It's a star date. It's Saturday. It's May 31st by now. Captain's log. The Caw Dam is running. It's been running for probably dang near a week over. And Caw Lake is filling up constantly. So we're actually on our way out to Caw Dam. But on the way out here, there's a little colony of prairie dogs. And I had to pull over because I seen one was out. Usually, you have more than a couple, but I guess the rest of them are still sleeping. So we are hanging in at 119 subscribers. I appreciate everybody who's joined up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Best part, hit the bell icon so that you're notified. Be sure to randomly check, make sure you're not unsubscribed. I lost a couple subscribers this week. So make sure that doesn't happen to you. If it does, just resubscribe, hit the bell icon again. And then as, desired in the YouTube community, be sure to like, comment, and share, please. Hash brown thingy, tell a friend. So, I'm getting ready to shut this off. You might hit a couple spots. There's like a little observation trail before we hit the dam. And then I think we're going to go to the Fisherman Bend side of Caw Dam. Yep. Let me shut this off. I see some traffic coming, so I'm going to have to safely get back onto the road, and we'll go from there. Stand by. Okay, so we are at stop number 2. I pulled over here. Got the Caw Lake overlook. Let me go ahead and get back to a normal view. Alright, so we got this little spot here. We got birds singing. Okay, so here is a map of Caw Lake. Huh. Oh wow, it goes all the way up. You see Ark City, there's the Walnut River, and then I guess it just feeds here into the Arkansas. You got Trader's Bend up there in Newkirk, or east of Newkirk, I guess I should say. There's a bridge there. Huh. I have to check that out. Got Bear Creek Cove. There's Washunga Bay. I hate that bridge. I won't cuss, but yeah, F that bridge. And then there's Sarge Creek. There's that bridge sucks, but it's not as bad as the Caw Dam one or Washunga's bridge. Oh wow. Yeah, down there's Osage Cove, Burbank Landing. Oh wow. And there's our trusty bridge right there, I do believe. Or no? Actually, no. That's, I do believe, the Caw Dam bridge. I think so. Alright. Yeah, there's Lake Ponca. Woohoo! This is a big lake, not to be kind of... Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what else we can find. Okay. We'll get a look at the lake here in a minute. I got some plaques for monarch migration. Okay. I got some other plaques. Oh my. Okay, a little plaque about fires. Oh, here's something interesting. Got a thing for shoreline habitat. Talks about the plants that help prevent erosion. Okay, bear with me, guys, because we might have some sunlight here. Okay. Well, bear with me, guys. Looks like that's McFadden Cove, and it looks like it's pretty full. There's that Caw Dam bridge. I will not drive over that. I refuse. Okay. Alright, gang. I think the sun's kind of jacking with us here. Okay, sorry guys, I tried. I think the sun's just too bad. Well, I don't see any wildflowers. Alrighty, well, guess we'll go ahead. Oh wow, we got pine cones. Yay. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to the car, and then our next stop will be the dam itself. Ooh, gate changes. Alright, it's 7:54. Looks like they got a side gate and a rooster tail going. There is a lot of mist, so I can't really see I don't think they're releasing anything yet, but we heard the sirens. It's not to say they couldn't change it up. A lot of mist. I see some people fishing, but hopefully I can't make out thanks to the sun glare. Oh my god, somebody's got a pontoon boat out there? Okay, I'm going to see if I might be able to see some kind of shoreline. That's going to be interesting, so stay tuned. Well, at the very least, we got some wildflowers. Little purple ones. And there's some more there. I don't know what that is. I think that might be that false indigo. I don't know. Let me shrink back down. Alright, I guess we'll see what the shoreline looks like, if it's even feasible for a quick prowl or no-go. Oh wow, here's some more. Oh wow, look at this. How pretty is that with the... Oh wow, with all the little mist droplets. I wonder, can I get a picture of that? How pretty. Okay. There's some more of them here. Okay. Yeah, they're... Only got those two going right now. Not to say they could change that up, because it's still a few minutes till 8, so I guess we'll get down here. I see a bunch of herons. Hang on, let me see if I can get a better picture of them. Yeah, there's some people across the way, but you can't really make out them. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a rock. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think those are great blue herons that are standing there. We got somebody on a pontoon boat beyond this bush here. That's pretty cool. Get a picture of that. Alright, let me shrink back down. Alright, otherwise, we don't have much shoreline. And I do see some people fishing there, so I don't think we'll disturb them per se. See a few people fishing on the other side of the dam too. Alright. Hang on, I see something big and flappy. Is that an eagle? Come on. What is that? Oh, what are you, a buzzard? Ooh. Oh my god. You come back here. Oh wow. I don't want to dare take it off. Alright, we got an eagle. Now supposedly you can see eagles all the time behind the dam. I never did, but my eagles I'd always see on the river. There he is. Hang on. Is that a vulture? Yeah, I think he is a vulture. Oh well, at least we got to see some wildlife, so that's cool. Yeah, he's a vulture. My bad, I apologize. Alrighty. I see my vulture buddies. There's 2 of them. Oh my. Yeah, there's vultures. Oh, there's 3 of them. And there's one flying around. Okay. Well, I think we got some fishermen here, so... Alright, we might go check out another spot on the dam, maybe. There's one of the vulture buddies. Sorry, there's a kid fishing. I'm trying not to get him. Okay, stand by. And there's my other vulture buddy. He's going to town on something. Alright, well, we got vultures, by golly, and we'll take it. Alright, let's kind of make our way back to the parking lot at least. Guys? I think I just discovered some sand plums, y'all. Look. Those, my friends, I believe are sand plums. Holy smokes. Okay, I knew of a thicket across the river. I did not realize there's a little thicket here. Hang on. Let me get my bearings. I thought I saw another one that had, like, oh yes, there is some red fruits. Hang on. Yes, ma'am and sir, those are sand plums. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sand plums. Sorry. Sand plums. Yay. Alright, good to know. So, I wonder now. Hang on. Oh, we got some dogwood, I think. Okay, I see dogwood, but I don't see... Of course, there is another... I don't know what is all up there, if that's dogwood or if we got some sand plums. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. There's some wheat looking. That's pretty. Wow, I cannot believe. Sand plums. Ooh, that looks ripe. Hang on. Sorry. Ooh. I'm trying to also make sure nothing grabbed my foot. Wow, wow. Oh, I'll grab that one. A little tart still. Sand plum pit. Look at that up there. That's sumac. And what's important about that is them morels sure seem to like that sumac. There's that little sumac berries. I hear you can make lemonade out of them too. So curious. However, alas, I'm not seeing any sand plum possibilities, but that might be a potential morel thicket though. I have to remember that. Okay, whew. Stairs. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, looky here. Got a vulture. 2 vultures. I don't know why they spread their wings like that. You definitely see them there. Okay. So let the vultures sun in peace. Okay, so we're at this far end of the Fisherman Bend parking lot. I'm trying to not get my car, and there is a truck here too. There's somebody on a pontoon boat. Never seen that kind of watercraft down here before, but okay. And then you can kind of see Sandy Park boat launch. Oh, we got a buzzard incoming. Sorry, I guess I wasn't able to catch him without getting my car. So, again, I'm trying to... I don't want to quite climb down there because the guy's probably fishing. And I'm trying to avoid his truck. Okay. But, you know, I have caught some fish down here. During the spring, I caught a lot of sand bass when I was a younger adult. So you Go off there. There's a little point that's pretty good. I've seen spoonbill thrashing around there. Wow. You know, that mouth there of that creek, I've heard could be good potential hunting. I've tried to walk it before, but it's, you know, typical creek hunting, and you don't want to go too far for fear of trespassing. So that's what's kind of stopped me anyway. See how still and pretty. Ooh, something just splashed real big down there. Wow. See the water rings? So, anywho, right there, there's a point. And I have actually snagged onto a huge monster fish down there twice. One time it got close enough where it rolled up on its side and I could see it had smooth olive skin. So that tells me it is not a carp. Probably some kind of catfish would be my guess. I don't think it was spoonbill, but you know, they're typically more of a blue-gray versus an olive green like the channel cats are. Also, I'm kind of wondering about those woods, you know. That could be another morel possibility. It's close enough to the water, that's for sure. Well, aside from some buzzards, though, I'm not seeing much else. I'm not seeing any eagles yet. Oh my god, that's a scissor-tail flycatcher harassing a crow. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, there he goes flying. Crow's taking... It's like, nope, I don't want that. Alright, well, let's just kind of watch and see if we see anything else stirring in the water. Splashing around. God, it is so still and clear down here. Hardly any turbulence. You couldn't even guess that they're releasing. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and slowly wrap this one up. I still got to drive into town, see what we got, edit it. My sister's coming into town later on to get some stuff like a grandfather clock, things of that nature, so... Oh, I've seen something else splash down there too. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me. Do bear with me kindly because, you know, we're going to be... I hope this is not 2019. Yeah, I think we were not able to walk from May to November of that year. That was rough. I was going through a lot of stuff too, and I could have definitely needed the river release for sure. In fact, I'm still healing from that BS from 2019, if that tells you anything. So, yeah. And again, hold on, what is that? I think those are herons. Like way over there. Yeah, there they are. I just heard something big splash over there too. There's like a stump and I see a heron on it. Okay. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me like always, you know. Bear with me. You know, Call Dam can't go forever. Oh, really? Yeah. Give you some little flowers. Hey, how pretty. Some little morning glories, wild ones, I'm sure. Alright, and it looks like we got some big old dandelions. Oh, yeah. I think that's some milkweed, ain't it? No, leaves are different. I'm gonna get well, sorry guys. Get a picture of that. But again, I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me like always. I appreciate your time and your support and your patience, especially when, you know, this content may not be so exciting, and I apologize for it. I'm just doing my best until we can get back on the river. Oh, there's some little daisies. I know they're not daisies, but I call them that. So until next time, walk, post, etc. Y'all, you know, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other, of course, and be good to yourself first and foremost. You're important. Yes, indeedy. This is Captain. I'm fixing to sign off and all. Laters.